That's not going to keep anybody here. And no one's that great of a chef or anything.
I know, it's
I can do my own
Bless
fucking
you.
dishes. Thank you. I'll go to the diary room and ask them for paper plates. I don't fucking care.
I know.
Are you sure you don't need the allergy medicine?
Maybe I do. Shut up. Paul, what was I going to tell you?
Something about Jen, Mike, Dick. Three of them. Zach, Danielle, Nick,
I can't remember.
myself, my penis. Our bath time.
No.
She's getting in the zone, folks.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Damn it.
I'll have to think.
I'm really sketched out by their behavior right now. I don't like it.
Jamaica turning.
I think, honestly, they were bothered by the fact, and I couldn't tell you why, because I was not trying to flip anything. I was trying to simply say, before someone just tells us this is what we're doing, let's look at all the facts and decide as a unit. I think they were annoyed, like I was trying to push for something and they wanted the other thing, so I think that they were like, not that it would be any big deal or ever make a production, but I think that they were like, what's he trying to stir it up for? When I wasn't stirring it up at all, I was simply saying, if we're all together, let's take the time to look it over and decide what's best, and then let's do it. And if the answer is Mike, then we'll get rid of Mike. But I think that they just, it was like, you know, fried their brains, like they just wanted to take the easy way out and not really look at it. And I think I presented a really good argument for why we might want to consider Kale, and I think it was like, they didn't want to deal with it.
I can't stand kale. I can't stand kale either. I said I can't stand kale.
No, either. I know that Danielle is closer to with us than she is to with them on it, but the thing is, there will be a time that I will need to and want to. There'll probably be many times stand up and fight vigorously to keep somebody here, but this is just not.
No.
I don't fucking care which one of them leaves, so I'm not going to put my neck out on the line to try and do that.
Are you going to hug Mike goodbye?
What?
Are you going to shake his hand or give him goodbye? Did you hug Joe?
Yeah, what I told Joe was, and I really meant it, I gave him a little hug and just whispered to him. I said, I think that you deserve... But...
You been in there lately?
Why? Oh God, am I going?
No, nothing for you. Just...
I just said that I think that he deserved a better fate, and that I knew it meant a lot to him, and, you know, I wish he had more of a chance to have the experience, and I honestly believe that whoever had left last week was leaving before their time. They were both really big, memorable personalities, and people who, like them or not, were here to play the game and do so passionately. And
I'm going to be.
The way that I kind of felt was it was very dangerous having him here, but at the same time there was plenty of other people who were less deserving to be here than he was, and so I just, you know, told him that that's how I felt, which I think he appreciated. I think it was like a mutual respect type of, you know, thing.
You know how Dustin always jokes that he's like a dick, you know?
Yeah.
I really think that's how he is perceived on TV and stuff. I do.
It's interesting.
I really do.
Because...
And I hope so.
He certainly...
Because that's how I see him.
Please go to the dining room.
Like the good guy of the two of them. So...
And I don't think he is.
Well, I guarantee that Dick is popular on the show.
I do too.
He's not like hated by America. I'm sure that he's well liked as like a counter hero type of person or whatever. I'm sure that people think he's funny and they're having fun watching him, even if he's out of his mind.
Evil, yeah. Yeah.
I'm 50-50 on Jen. I could see her being really hated.
I can see her being liked.
Or loved to be hated, you know, type of thing.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it that they're the two, you know, breakouts so far. That's not to say that they're going to be in the greatest scheme of things, but through this point, no doubt about it. And I think Joe could have been, but he never ended up involved in anything important enough before leaving that, like, he never had, like, a major storyline outside of the first day, really, you know?
Right.
But he would have been if he stayed. He was obviously, like, one of the major, you know,
Whatever,
characters.
yeah.
I don't live here.
You do now.
Evidently, it's like today they found all the Eric footage that they had left.
I know. Someone else said that to me.
I think Danielle or Jen were joking around about it. I guess it must have not been only me who got the question. Yeah.
So, you're saying that I put up 2 bad people because they were people that shouldn't have been leaving before their time?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay.
I'm saying that I believe that there was far more useless people in the scheme of deserving to be here, and that
Which is why they're left here.
far safer for either of them going. However, there's no doubt about it that they were 2 of the
Stronger
bigger
players.
and better personalities and stronger
So in
players.
reality, you did do a good job.
Right. So you did well in that regard, but from a respect standpoint,
Whereas this week is the opposite.
they would have either one of them deserved a better fate. Neither one of them
Deserved to go home on
deserved to
week
be going home in week 2 when they were huge personalities playing hard and knew what they were doing. They just got caught in the crossfires type of thing.
Well,
I think there's no doubt about it that out of whoever goes this week, Carol and Joe far and away is the biggest player out.